So, definitely don't know who this is. If you don't know this guy, you're not a street photographer.
No, you definitely are. I'm nobody.
Yeah, so Eric, actually, I believe most of us know who Eric Kim is, the famous and highly regarded street dog. Yeah. But who's Eric Kim as a person, and how does that kind of person translate to who he is with his photos?
That's actually a great question. I don't think anyone's asked me that before. Well, first of all, I'd just like to first consider myself, I'm first a sociologist and second a photographer. And you know, when I was in my university, I studied sociology, and I've always been very interested in the way that people interact with one another, react with society, and seeing the world in a different way that not the average person sees it. So, you know, you can see through my images my feelings about society, whether it be good things, bad things, or just overall commentaries about the people in society and stuff like that. I love people, I love traveling. As much as I love photography, the people that I met along the way, especially my homies at FSP, it's been a great ride.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. You know, some of us in FSP have tried, shooting photos with where there literally isn't any person in it. So what they call like NHE, we call it NHE or still life. Or what would make a photo without any literal human element work?
When it comes to street photography, I don't think it has to have a person in it. For me, I think the most important thing about street photography is to have humanity in it. Oftentimes, having a person in it makes it a much better photo. It doesn't always have to be a person in it, but oftentimes it works much better because it's easier to relate with a human being in an image rather than an inanimate object. There's no one recipe, but it's a photo that you look at the image and you can relate with it. You connect with it emotionally. It makes you wonder, like challenge yourself in some way, like thinking about inequalities of humanity. Think about like some difficult things about socio-economic things that make you laugh, things that are funny, things that are weird, visual puns, things like that. But ultimately, I think that having photos with people work better, but just try to think is something that you can create a human connection with.
Cool. Yeah, one more question.
Yes.
The Filipino street dogs in our group, FSP, is basically a mixed bunch. We have experienced guys, we have newbies alike. So would you kindly share a few general pointers that we could all benefit from?
The first one is regarding approach, is that most street photographers I know, just the biggest difficulty about street photography is just getting comfortable shooting somebody, right? Because how am I just going to be walking on the streets and I see somebody and just go that close and take someone's photo without their permission? So, biggest thing is, after you take the photo, always remember to smile and say thank you. You don't have to always do it, but doing that will make you connect a lot more with your subjects and have you feel more comfortable. Robert Kappa said if your photos aren't good enough, you're not close enough. You don't always have to be super close to take the photo, but oftentimes getting closer will help you fill the frame, get more intimate with your subjects. Always another tip that I like to do, which I don't have to do but helps me with my images, is get eye contact. They say eyes are the windows to the soul. Oftentimes what I do, if I see someone really interesting, I'll point and wait, and the second they look at me, then I'll click the camera. And then having the eye contact is going to be able to build that connection with you. Last thing, probably the most important, is always have your camera with you everywhere you go. Wayne Gretzky says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. It's really important to just carry around a camera everywhere you go. And I say take photos at least every single day. Even 10-15 minutes every single day is better than taking photos once a week for like several hours. I know people are busy, people have jobs, people have families and stuff like that, but it's really the passion that is going to be able to get you on the second level. One more last thing is work on projects. It's something that I've been working on a lot myself, is that it's good to take lots of random photos and wander the streets, but always in the back of your mind, think about what statement you're trying to say with your images, whether it be the beautiful things about life, the ugly things about life. Has some kind of concept that challenges people to see the world a different way. And yeah, shoot from the heart.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.